Hi, Hugo Reed. Happy December. I hope you guys are having a great week. I have a couple new books to share with you. The first one I'm going to read today is called The Magic Dreidels. What day? It's the 10th that Hanukkah starts this year. So on Thursday, December 10th, Hanukkah will start. And this is a book about Hanukkah. The Magic Dreidels, a Hanukkah story. It's by Eric A. Kimmel and illustrated by Katya Karenina. Eric Kimmel, if you're looking for more books about Hanukkah, is a good author to look for. He has several. Let's see what this has for us. Ooh, if we didn't know it was about Hanukkah already, we would know what season it was from this picture, wouldn't we? All that snow, very wintry. Hanukkah was coming. Everyone in Jacob's family worked hard, cleaning and scrubbing and polishing and getting ready. That is everyone except Jacob. Jacob sat playing with his new brass dreidel. So you see them all working hard. Looks like Papa's getting a menorah out. And here's his little brass dreidel. Do you see it? When his mother sent him to the well to fetch a bucket of water, Jacob took the dreidel with him. There he is with his bucket. And do you see in his mitten? There's the dreidel. He's going out here. So a long time ago, they didn't have water in their houses that you could just turn on a faucet. They would have to go out to the well and get a bucket full of water. That's what he's doing. After filling the bucket, Jacob decided to give the dreidel a spin. The dreidel spun across the mossy stones, and plopped in the well. There it is. He spun it. Here's the dreidel. It's like a little top. Well, the edge isn't very wide, is it? So he spun it and it went over the edge. It went down because there's water in the bottom there. It's down in the water. My dreidel! I've lost my new brass dreidel, Jacob cried. Maybe I can get it back again. Maybe I can splash it out. He started dropping rocks into the water. What do you think about that plan? Do you think you could, let's see. Let's think about this. The dreidel is brass. Brass, do you know what brass is? It's heavy. It's a metal, so like what our coins are made out of. So if you had this top that was made out of metal like that, it'd be fairly heavy, right? So probably it's not going to splash out with rocks. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at this funny little character. He has a silly pointy nose. He's kind of like a fish. Oh my goodness, and do you see rocks coming around him? It looks like he must be in the water. Let's see. Now, a goblin lived at the bottom of the well. He was a peaceful goblin who never bothered anyone. Suddenly, rocks began falling on his head. The goblin rushed to the surface. "Who's dropping rocks on my head?" he shouted. "I didn't mean to drop rocks on you. I just want my new brass dreidel back," Jacob replied. "I'll find your dreidel," the goblin muttered. He dove underwater and soon appeared carrying a wooden dreidel. "I can't find your dreidel. Take this one. It's magic. It spins out latkes," the goblin said. Latkes are kind of like a special food that they eat at Hanukkah time. So let's see what happens. Jacob ran home to show everyone his magic dreidel. Along the way, he passed the house of Fruma Sarah, a neighborhood busybody. "Why are you running so fast, Jacob?" she asked. So a busybody is someone who's kind of always in your business and wants to know everything that's going on. It says she was a busybody. "I have a new dreidel and it spins out latkes," Jacob told her. He spun the magic dreidel and out came latkes, steaming hot, drenched in applesauce and sour cream. Do you see them here and here? I can't tell. Yeah, I guess that's one too, because look, it's dripping in sour cream. So there's the neighbor. Here's his magic wooden dreidel. Oh, look how muddy that dreidel is. Let me clean it for you. Fruma Sarah took the magic dreidel inside her house. She came back out with an ordinary dreidel. She's tricking him, isn't she? She's taking one and giving him a different one. She's going to keep the magic one. Jacob took the ordinary dreidel home. So he doesn't know, he thinks he still has the magic dreidel. So he's home with his mother. Where have you been? His mother asked, and where's the bucket of water I sent you to bring? This is more important than a bucket of water, Mother, Jacob explained. I dropped my new brass dreidel into the well. A goblin who lives at the bottom gave me another. It spits out latkes with applesauce and sour cream. Jacob's mother refused to believe him. Watch, I'll show you, Jacob said. He spun the dreidel. Nothing happened. Remember, because it's not the same dreidel, right? Just as I thought, said his mother. Go back to the well and stop wasting my time with this foolishness. She's not happy, is she? She thinks that he was just out messing around. Jacob returned to the well. Goblin, he called. The goblin came rushing up. What's the matter now? Give me back my brass dreidel. The wooden dreidel you gave me is no good. I don't have your old dreidel, but I'll give you this one. The goblin gave Jacob a silver dreidel. This dreidel is magic. It spins out Hanukkah gelt. Ooh, gelt is coins. Jacob ran home with the silver dreidel. There he goes. The goblin's very nice. He keeps giving him new ones, doesn't he? Look at this picture. What do you think is going to happen? There's Fruma Sarah. He passed Fruma Sarah's house. Hello, Jacob. Did you find another dreidel? She asked. I did, said Jacob. This one spins out Hanukkah gelt. Watch. Jacob spun the magic dreidel. Out came silver coins. What do you think is going to happen? Remember what happened last time? He showed her a special dreidel. Let's see. Oh, but look how tarnished it is, Fruma Sarah said. Let me polish it for you. She took the magic dreidel inside and exchanged it for an ordinary one. Jacob took the ordinary dreidel and ran home. She tricked him again, didn't she? She keeps taking his dreidels. Okay, let's see what happens on this page. Looks like the goblin is going back down. Let's see if Jacob went back. Wait a minute, I missed a page. Okay, let's go back. We got ahead of ourselves there. Look, everybody, this magic dreidel spins out Hanukkah gelt. Jacob's family gathered around to see. Jacob spun it again and again, but not even a penny came out. Jacob, this is no time for foolishness, his father said. You should be ashamed of yourself. Can't you see how hard everyone is working trying to get ready for Hanukkah? Yet here you are spending your time playing tricks and getting in the way. Ooh. Yikes. That probably made him really sad, don't you think? He sent Jacob to his room. Poor Jacob, nobody believed him. He had to prove he was telling the truth. When no one was looking, he climbed out the window and ran to the well. Here's our next picture. So there's the goblin. Goblin, come out, he called. The goblin came rushing up. What do you want now, Jacob? I want my brass dreidel. The silver one you gave me didn't work. Either. The dreidels work, said the goblin. Fruma Sarah stole them and gave you ordinary dreidels in their place. So that's what happened, Jacob exclaimed. Goblin, Help me get my dreidels back and I'll bother you no more. The goblin dove to the bottom of the well. He came up a few minutes later carrying an iron dreidel. Let Sarah spin this one. She will give you back the ones she stole, said the goblin. Let's see if it works. Oh my goodness. Look. That's an unusual picture. This is actually a dreidel, but it's showing people around it, isn't it? So let's see what it's about. Jacob took the iron dreidel. Oh, sorry, guys. On the way home, he stopped at Sarah's house. I have another dreidel, Jacob said. What does it do? Sarah asked. Come try it. Sarah gave the dreidel a spin. Out came fleas, thousands of them. They hopped on Sarah and began to bite. Sarah scratched and itched. Oh, I'll give back the dreidels I stole. Just make these fleas stop biting me. Ooh, she got tricked this time, didn't she? Sarah returned the 2 dreidels she had hidden in her apron, and only then did the fleas hop away. Jacob took the magic dreidels and ran to the well. He threw in the iron dreidel. Thank you, Goblin, for helping me, he called. I'll keep the first 2 you gave me, but you can have this one. I don't need it anymore. He turned and ran all the way home. So he has one that spins latkes and one that spins gelt, right? Jacob didn't mention the magic dreidels until Hanukkah candles were lit. Then he took them out and spun them one after another. The first dreidel spun out potato latkes. Woo. Jacob and his family ate as much as they could hold. A special treat for Hanukkah. The second spun out Hanukkah gelt. They stuffed their pockets with silver coins and invited the neighbors to share. They got money. That was being generous. They invited their neighbors to share it, isn't it? Look at their Hanukkah party. Everyone had a happy Hanukkah that night, even Sarah. Oh, they even invited Sarah. That was kind, wasn't it? And then there's a little note here that talks about Hanukkah. This author likes to retell Hanukkah stories, it says. So I hope you enjoyed the Magic Dreidels by Eric Kimmel. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.